Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, the living room is painted. If you missed the last video, then you may not know that we just basically decided to throw ourselves into it and we have decorated the entire living room. It took me 8 hours to paint. Well, me and Rob ended up helping for the last few hours, but it was so worth it in the end. The excitement I've gotten from just having this one room painted alone is insane. I was searching yesterday for some wall lights. I went on all of the websites that I would typically go on. I found a couple that I really liked the look of, but I decided to hold my horses and I went on Facebook Marketplace, my one true love. Anyway, I typed in wall lights, I had a look through, I wasn't really feeling a lot of them, and then I came across these. I know that they're not going to be everyone's style, but I think I really like them. What drew me to them as well was the fact that they were only £5. I think she only listed them for 15 initially, but she dropped them both down to £5 for the set. So I just thought, hold on, let me buy these, try these out, see if they work first before dropping 100, 150 quid on wall lights that I might switch up in the future. Love that they're brass, they feel really quality, they're super heavy. I think the brass will look so nice against the new wall colour. And the lady also had this listed alongside the wall lights. And initially I was just gonna get the wall lights because this wasn't really tickling my pickle, but she said, do you want the lamp as well? I'll throw it in for £5. And I thought, you know what? It is a good quality lamp, I might as well get it. You never know, I might end up doing one of the rooms upstairs and thinking that would look really nice in here actually. So for £5, I picked it up. All of it is apparently fully functioning and ready to get installed. If you're someone that wants to give switching out your lights a try, by all means go for it, but just make sure that you feel clued up. If you've got someone with you, you're definitely switching off the electrics from the fuse box. Just do loads of research, there's lots of videos online, but honestly if you're not feeling confident enough, it's not worth the risk. But yeah, anyway, this is what you would do. So our switchboard, I keep saying switchboard, is that an American thing? I don't know where I've picked that up from. Our fuse box is in the kitchen in here, which is kind of handy, but it means that we will always have to have it in here. I would have rather it been in the utility room, but beggars can't be choosers. Got the main switch which switches off the entire of the electrics to the house. There's one here called ground floor lighting. We've got first floor lighting, garage, first floor sockets, water heater, ground floor sockets, oven, cooker. So ground floor lighting, we want it off. And that's what you do, you just put it down and then all of it goes off. And now we install. First thing I want to do is test the lights to make sure that they don't come on. Lovely, they are off. Now we can dismantle. Favourite little tool. I'll link it down below. All of it is apparently fully functioning and ready to get installed. So at this point, I feel like someone... Am I in the Truman Show? Something's fishy. It snapped. Can you see that there? So you see how on this side it comes out into this earth cable and it's grounded itself. Well, there should be another one that comes out with a block on the end so that I can attach it to the wires in the wall. This is the one that is correct. So this one has the earthing cable that is grounded and then the extra earthing cable, green cable, that has the block on the end that I can attach to the wires. I mean, I don't know if she knew, but essentially she sold me a dud wall light. I could fix it, but at this point I'm kind of like, is this a sign that I shouldn't put these wall lights on this wall? So I've messaged her and I'm just like, you sold me a dud wall light, can I get my money back? Because I don't think I should have to go through all of that effort to do that. I'm gonna leave the old wall light off the wall. I'm gonna paint all of this so that it's done and it's dry. Do the same with the other one, and then I think I wanna order some wall lights. That cost has now gone from £5 to £100. That's what we're gonna have to do, unfortunately. absolute lunatic, I'm very aware. But the lemon tree that I saved, that we thought was dead, it's coming back to life. Yeah! Look at that. That has happened in literally one day. So yesterday, I'm going to show you, sorry, it's a bit of a mess, but sorry, I need to literally calm down, but I'm just so excited. So this lemon tree has been living on the windowsill for the last 2 weeks. Yesterday, I filled up this sink here and I put in probably like 2 inches of water and dunked the plant in there and left it for like an hour and a half. To be honest, I actually forgot that it was there, but it was there for an hour and a half. So it clearly absorbed the water that it needed. And I can see that the top of the soil is now dampened, and I literally only bottom fed it. So that's good that it's come all the way up here. But this literally has changed in one day. Like all of these, look, you can see little buds of lemon. These, I promise you, these were not here yesterday, and that might sound like I'm making that up, but it literally didn't look like this. That is insane.
What's all the noise?
Look, the lemon tree's coming back to life.
I was on a call there. I thought you'd been attacked or something.
Look.
Oh yeah, what the heck?
This literally, I put it in the sink yesterday.
Have you repotted it?
No, I haven't. I need to do that.
Oh.
But I put it in the sink yesterday, and I was like, do you know what? This is a goner, but I'll just give it some water and see what happens. Can you see all of the little sprouts?
What, is that literally since yesterday?
Since yesterday.
Yeah,
look,
decent.
Leaves. Because I pruned it all, and it looks like it's, I forget what the word is.
Are these bits new? Because they're quite green.
Yeah, they look like this. I don't know if it sheds like its old bark or something, because that, I feel like it was all quite brown before.
Are these not bits that have just grown out from when it was clipped?
Yeah, maybe I didn't see that the stems were growing, but all of the leaves are literally new. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little lemon growths. Six.
Get some nice gin and tonics or something.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, so that means now we need to look out for a nice big pot to repot this in. And also I think I need to get some special grit and stuff for lemon trees. Apparently you should put like sand, grit, stones in amongst the soil, and you can get like a citrus soil, and it definitely needs a bigger pot so that it can actually grow. I'm going to update on Instagram because I get messages all the time from people like, so what's happening with the lemon tree? And I'm like, she's not good. She's not fully into well, but this looks really promising. I went to London yesterday and went into a few charity shops with my cousin. She has this high street and there's basically like 6 or 7 charity shops on it, and they're all pretty decent. And I found a couple of bits. I'm quite excited for these ones. They're quite different. This is a, I don't know what it's called. It's a vase, but it's got this metal grid at the top where you can use it to display your flowers in like a perfect arrangement. You basically put the stems in how you want them, so they don't kind of all like flop to one side. You can help them stand upright. Although the colours I don't necessarily think work for the new vibe of the house, what I'm going to do is give it a really light sanding, use lime wax on it, which is going to give it a really faint whitewash. Or maybe I could stain it darker, I don't know, one of the two of them. This was £3, so I'm excited to use this. Come a bit closer for this one. Looks like this, really quality, really heavy. Feels like it's like one solid piece of marble, but I just really liked the tones of this. I feel like this is the sort of burnt ambers, oranges that I'm trying to pull towards for the new vibe in the room. So I don't know about you, but on my TikTok and Instagram, I'm seeing this trend of beautiful vases, but things that are so different from the ordinary. So I've seen one which is like a handbag, which is, it's all glass, but it's like in a handbag shape, and it's got the handles on top, and then you have the flowers sticking out the side. And then I've seen another one which is like a book, and then it's got a bit of text on the front, but it's all glass again, and then you put your flowers hanging out of the side of them, and just so pretty. We're walking past the front of one of the shops, and we both saw these. There were 2 of them, and instantly me and my cousin were like, oh my god, these are so beautiful. We ended up walking around and thinking on it for a bit, but I came back and I ended up picking up this one. I adore it so much. So this was £15. It feels super sturdy, there's no chips in it, it's gorgeous. I love the design. I'm not a huge fan of this more matte sections. I wish it was all just the crystal, like the clear glass crystal, but oh, isn't it so pretty? Imagine a bunch of tulips, some of them hanging out this way, or maybe even both. So I'm excited to style this, and especially with Easter coming up, I'm actually going to be doing an Easter table landscape, because I've got a couple of cute little, I can't speak, I'm so excited. I've got a few little cute Easter bits that I want to do a little landscape with, and I thought this looks like a hamper, doesn't it? Like a basket. Also, really quickly, I went to B&M the other day and I wanted to do a quick haul. So this is all cleaning stuff. Yeah, let's get to it. So we've got white vinegar. It's really, I just always like to have one of these around. The Lenore Outdoorables and the scent boosters. These are the little beads that you put in your wash and they make things smell beautiful. I love the fact that you can smell them through the lid now as well. These were $2.99. I got them in Summer Breeze, which I've not had before, but it smells gorgeous. And then I got the Outdoorables in Tropical Sunset, which I've also not had before. So this is actually a fabric conditioner, so you don't need to use your normal conditioner with it. If you like the smell of clothes when they're hung outside in the summer to dry, I promise you, this smells like that. There's a particular scent, and they've done a lot of science to back this. Always have it in my cupboards. So I bought those two because I thought they would be a nice combination, a good little family together. Some new wash pads. So I've got the Ariel all-in-ones. I typically use these anyway, but this is the extra large pack, 54 washes. I think this was $11.50. I just really get on with these. I like the pods. By the way, I've seen people say before that you don't get on with the pods. Put the pod at the bottom of the washing machine drum before you put any clothes. So put your pod, put your what are these called? Your smelly beads in the bottom, then put your clothes on top. The water comes in from the bottom of the drum once you start the cycle, and that helps to break down and dissolve the pod and the beads before it gets to washing. If you put it on top or inside the clothes, the water doesn't get to it quickly enough, it doesn't break down. That's probably why you're getting left with bits of the pods, or they're not working very well. Flash spray wipe done crisp lemon, because I haven't tried this one, and I love the Flash spray wipe done stuff. That was £2.50. So you know the Dishmatic sponges that you get, and you basically pour your fairy liquid into the handle of it and then you use them to do your dishes. So we've had that and we've used that for a few years. I just feel like the green tough bit on the top of the sponge disintegrates faster than I would like it to. Anyway, I saw these ones and I thought, why not try it, just to see if they're any good. It looks pretty much the same. You clip the head onto it, you pour the liquid in here. The thing that I liked about this though, I don't know if you can see, the heads on it are a bit more pointed in the corners. So as opposed to the Dishmatic, which is just dead square, this one might help you get into corners of things a little bit more easily. Febreze bathroom, these, fantastic. These smell so strong, it is crazy. I got one of these in PR over Christmas. I can't remember the scent it was, but I popped the back and put it in the bathroom, and oh my God, that was intense. So I decided to get this one. You can just scratch the packaging and smell it. It smells lovely. This one is the Exotic Bloom. So I'm going to be putting that in the downstairs loo. I like to have it in the downstairs loo just because that's normally where guests go. More bathroom stuff. So the Astonished Toilet Bowl Fizz and Freshes. I'm obsessed with them. I don't know, there's something about them. Every time I use them, I feel like they do really, really work. So essentially, it's a deep cleaning foam action tablet. You put it into the bowl, not the cistern, but the bowl itself. Drop it in there, leave it for 20 minutes, and then flush it down the drain. Gets rid of limescale, calcium, and rust with ease. I love them, I think they're fantastic. £1.50, bargain. Then I got this 6-piece toilet blocks for £1. So these ones you put inside the cistern, and what I like about these is that they flush through the jet holes on the side of the bowl, so it actually helps to keep those clean as well. They smell nice, they give off a nice blue colour, so it feels like it's really clean when you flush the toilet. You leave them between 30 minutes and an hour before you flush it to activate. To be honest, I just leave them in there until it next gets flushed. Actually looking at this now and I'm like, do these actually clean anything? I don't know if these actually clean anything, but they feel like they do. So I usually pick those up. Biodegradable food waste bags, because we've got our little compost caddy in the kitchen. We use that religiously for any food waste. Got some of the normal bin liner carrier bags for £2 as well. These ones are 50 litres, but I like these ones because they're the drawstring ones. They're fresh linen scented. I mean, barely, but it doesn't really matter. Very happy with my little haul. Now I'm gonna go put it all away. I've got everything organized, as you know, from a few videos ago. So I'm just gonna put everything in their little spaces, and then I'm gonna get to cleaning the house because we've got guests coming over this weekend from Friday to Monday. Today's Friday. So I need to get the house a little bit tidy. So that's what I'm gonna be doing for the afternoon. I'm not gonna film it though, I just need to get on with it. But in good news, I don't know if you know this, but we had a drone that we took to St. Lucia in September. I accidentally crashed it into a wall and it fell into water and it died. But we had insurance and I finally got back to claiming it, so we have got our drone back. So I'm really excited to see what footage we can get with that. Perhaps in the summer in the garden when we're building stuff. So exciting. First of all, oh no, that's horrible. I went to the dentist this morning and my mouth, half of my mouth was numbed and it's still very numb, so I can't smile fully. So if I look a little bit funny and I'm speaking funny, then that is what I said. Please just give me some leeway with that one. But I'm really excited because I'm doing my Easter table landscaping practice run. I don't normally decorate for Easter. It's just not something I've ever done. My mum's ever done. Yeah, just I've not really been around that sort of thing. But I think now that we've moved to this house, I want to just celebrate as much as possible all the time, just to make the house feel really pretty and really homely. So I'm doing a practice so I'm doing a practice run right now, and this is what we've got so far. And I'm going to film this for my Instagram because I have been really slacking on the gram. That used to be my main platform, but I've really started to enjoy YouTube, so you guys get such a much more deep dive into stuff. But I do need to remember that I still run an Instagram account and it's very important. So I'm going to film a little tablescaping setup for it today and see how that goes.
I could sit around and wait all day. You lay easy on my mind. Like a candle I just burn away. All we really have is time. All we really have is time. I don't wanna waste it on anybody. Take it with anybody. I don't wanna waste it on anybody. Take it with anybody but you. What was it they used to say? Seeking you will find. There is nothing in you that is fading. All you ever do is shine. You are brighter all the time. And I don't wanna waste it on anybody. Take it with anybody but you. I don't wanna waste it on anybody. Make it with anybody but you. I don't wanna waste it on anybody.
Don't know which one to hang up inside. The mini eggs one or the garden type one. What do we think of that one? I mean, that is adorable, but it feels a bit small. I feel like that's the one, isn't it? That's the one. You guys, I am exhausted. I look like I've been in a tornado as well. I tried to do my hair really cute today, so I straightened it very quickly. And then I put this little bow in don't know if you can see that, and I don't even know if it's in properly or straight, but I got this bow from Primark the other day for a few quid, and I thought, go on, just get it and see if you wear it one day. And I thought it'd be very like cute to wear in like the springtime. It's very whimsical. Maybe if I can get myself a really nice little flowy dress, because I really want to start wearing like more flowy, comfortable stuff around the house rather than like waistband trousers and stuff. So I thought that would be a nice addition to my wardrobe. Anyway, it's taken a couple of hours. I hit a few road blockers, but we finally have the Easter table settled. So let me show you what I did. Let me talk you through where everything's from. This wreath is from Lights for Fun, as is the other wreath, which I will get around to. The runner is from Asda George. The plates are from Denby. The silverware is from Arthur Price. Rob's nan gifted us those when we first moved into our first home 5 years ago, and they're going strong. This little storage bunny jar is from Home Bargains, and I think that was about £6. And then you would have seen me do a quick little hack with these. These were also from Home Bargains, these baskets, and I just stuffed them with some moss that I got on eBay years and years ago. The garland running through the table with the little eggs on already, that comes pre-made, and that is also from Lights of Fun, as are the pastel coloured candles. So those are LED candles, so you don't actually need to light them. They come with a battery inside, you just switch them on. They're not plastic, they have real wax on the outside, so they really feel super real. The napkins, I think, were just an Amazon job years and years ago. I wrapped them with some twine, and the little egg in the middle was from the kids section of the Easter decorations in Asda. This little guy, this is my favourite thing, can you imagine, of the entire tablescape. This brings me so much joy. I don't know why, but it really does. This is from Asda George, and this was £2.50, and I just whacked some mini eggs in there. These little flowers, these are real, this one and this one, they're just from my bunch of flowers over there, and I just nicked a couple of them and put them in these. Would you believe I actually thrifted these this morning, these vases, from a charity shop for £2. How cute are they? So I've got 2 of those from the charity, and then I don't know if I said that those 2 are from B&M, they were £4 each. Cake stand I got from Habitat years ago, and then I've got a little carrot cake on top, which I got from Waitrose. Now I thought it was going to be bigger than this. Honestly, I searched 3 different supermarkets to see if I could find a cake that would come a little bit wider. I actually wanted a Victoria sponge because I thought that would look super pretty and like really fresh, but I couldn't find one, so I ended up going with this. Took it out of the box and it's absolutely tiny. It cost me £7, imagine. It does look really tasty. Me and Rob cannot wait to dig into that. We're gonna bring that to my brother's house tonight and we can have that for dessert. And then we've got this. This is one of my favourite things. This is also from Home Bargains. This little cutie. It's just like a half an Easter egg basket type thing with the bunny crouching over the top, and then I've put in some Terry's chocolate orange and white mini eggs. So happy with this. I picked this up today. This is from George Asda as well. This is a carafe. I thought they were called carafes. I've been saying carafes for the last 2 years, but this is a carafe, and I think this was £9. I just love the ribbed effect. Goes very well with modern or this sort of vibe. Let me know if you're going to be doing an Easter tablescape or an Easter dinner this year. This is nice. This is a nice medium. It's like not too much, not too little. I didn't spend a bomb. I was able to do some thrifting, get some new bits that I actually need and will carry on through, like the carafe. And then I've got some little bits that I can put away every year, and it'll be such a nice little surprise when I remember that I've got them and I bring them out next year. But yeah, I'm really chuffed with that. I think that's perfect. So I'm gonna have to invite my girlies round and have a little afternoon tea sort of vibe. I think they'll like that. Anyway, it is now 4 o'clock. I'm glad that I've got all my work done, but I do need to get ready. We are going to Leeds tonight to visit my brother. My brother works in Leeds. So me and Rob are gonna jump on the train. It's only like an hour from where we are, which I'm buzzing about. We're gonna jump on the train. So I think we're gonna aim for the 5:30 train, maybe the 6 o'clock train. So yeah, I need to go get ready. I'm gonna sit down, have a cup of tea, watch 10 minutes of TV, and then I can head off. Oh wait, I didn't show you this. Let me show you these ones quickly. Yeah, sorry. I said I was going to show you this wreath and I totally forgot. This wreath is also from Lights of Fun. I actually got this last year. This is like a mini eggs wreath. How gorgeous is that? With all the twigs wrapped around, and all the colours are so beautiful. They're like perfectly pastel. And then I picked up some Baby's Breath today from Asda today as well. Beautiful stuff. And that'll dry out really nicely as well, so I can keep that for a while. Very happy. Platform 2.
understanding. I like to take my time, but time is what you're always chasing. I know I like to hide, but you're not always keen on seeking. You said you're up for the fight, but I would rather keep on pretending. I feel the divide between you and I, like the distance between the dark and light. But just as the dawn is both day and night, maybe I can make you mine. 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 I know that I have grown jaded, and we could lament over losing the days of our youth. Memories faded, the years we look forward to might be over soon. I feel the divide between you and I, like the distance between the dark and light. Just as the dawn is both day and night, maybe I can make you mine. I feel the divide between you and I, like the distance between the dark and light. Just as the dawn is both.
Well, I've had a lovely week. I've done some shopping. I have stumbled upon some absolute diamonds of secondhand furniture shops and antique stores, which we will be going back to, don't you worry. And I got to see friends and family, have some really nice time to recoup, so I feel really, really good. I have just filmed another video, which is going to a flea market, which I've never done before, and we got some steals. I don't know if I should... That's all you're gonna get. That's all you're getting. I got some fantastic pieces, but you'll have to wait until the next video to see that, which will be in a couple of days. And now, don't know if you can tell, I've got my dungarees on, which means it's work time. So it's finally one of the nicest days it's ever been. Me and Rob are gonna go into the garden and we're gonna start weeding and clearing out the garden, getting it back to a landscape that is just kind of, you know, basic, and we can build on that, but it's clean and clear. So I'm going to go head off and start that now, so that'll be another video for you. I hope that you enjoyed the vlog as always, and if you haven't already subscribed, then please do. Hope that you have a lovely weekend. This is the bank holiday weekend, actually the 4-day bank holiday weekend in the UK, so be sure to have a really good weekend this Easter bank holiday weekend. I will see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.